Morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining me. 7 a.m. class. This is our first 7 a.m.er. And I must say, I'm absolutely loving it. Honestly, thank you all so much for joining me. I'm going to get straight on into it, guys, because I know time is of the essence this morning. So I want you to jump on your mats, enjoy this class. Let's begin nice and quickly. We're going to get into it. So everyone over onto your mats. We're going to start with our knees on our mat and sitting on our ankles, okay? We're going to inhale, bring our arms over our head. Exhale, bring your hand to heart center. Let's just start the morning off with some lovely deep breaths, okay? Inhale. Oh, fill those lungs up, arms over your head. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's do 2 more here. Inhale, you woke up this morning. It is a new day. Exhale, hands to heart center. 1 more here. Inhale, fill those lungs up with that beautiful, fresh morning air. Take a little back bend if you wish. Look up to the ceiling and exhale, hands to heart center. I want you to close your eyes for just a few seconds and set your intention for this class, for your whole day. So close those eyes, and I'm going to read you one of the first affirmations, which is the most effective way to do it is to do it. And that is what we're going to do this morning, guys. We are going to do a lovely, gorgeous yoga flow. All right, enjoy, guys. I want you to come onto all fours. And we're going to do a little cat and cow stretch. All right, so we're going to arch that back for our cow. And we're going to round the back for our cat. Exhale. Inhale. Couple more here. Really round that back. Exhale down. 1 more here. Round the back. And really arch. Getting rid of that early morning feeling. Very good, guys. Bend your knees and hover your knees off the ground. I want you to come back with those knees hovered off the ground and then just make your way into a plank position. So give your hands that good position where your wrists are underneath your shoulders, and then push yourself back, hover those knees. Come forward into plank for 1. Push your knees back, stretch, come into your plank 2. Push those knees back, come into your plank 3. Push the knees back 4. 2 more here. Push those knees back, forward into the plank. Last one here. Push those knees back and come into your plank. Just hold your plank here for a few seconds, feeling that strength, using that core. And then lower your knees down and come into your first downward facing dog. First one of the morning, so let's just move those feet. Bicycle through those feet, feeling the pressure into your mat. Come up on those toes. Feel every single muscle in that foot moving. This is such a lovely feeling in the morning to move your ankles, move your knees, move your hips. Just feel that lovely feeling throughout your legs, your feet, your ankles. Then when you're ready, you're going to ripple forward into that plank one more time. Lower those knees down so we come into a tabletop. Another little warm up. I want you to take your right leg straight back. And we're going to do some taps. So down and up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold that leg up. I want you to take that same leg and bring it into your elbow and then shoot it all the way back out. Are we ready? For 1, for 2, for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one here, 8. Keep that right leg up. We're going to do 4 push-ups with that right leg still up in the air. So lower all the way down and come up for 1. Lower all the way down, come up for 2. Lower all the way down, 3. Last one here. Lower all the way down, 4. Keep that right leg up. Hover your left knee off the ground and just hold here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten into your 3-legged dog. Stretch here. Bend that knee open up that hip. Look underneath your right shoulder. Give yourself a gorgeous hip stretch here. Fantastic. Lower that right leg down. You're into your downward facing dog. Ripple forward into your plank. Drop those knees. Bring your chest down to the floor and your chin. Come up to a little baby cobra. And then push yourself back onto all fours. Left leg back this time. Same deal. Tapping it down and up. Are we ready? For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Our left knee to our left elbow for 8. And back. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, using those obliques, 2, and 1. Hold that left leg back, 4 push-ups. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hover that right leg, right knee off the floor for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3-legged dog. Push yourself up. Well done, everyone. Looking under your left armpit. Taking a deep breath in and out. Lower that left foot down. Ripple forward into your plank. Let's do our first chaturanga. Lower all the way down to the mat. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Walk your feet to the front of the mat. And we're going to do 3 different sun salutations here. All right, so morning sun salutations. I'm going to do one more of those affirmations. You must do the thing you think you cannot do. Okay, we think we can't do something, but actually we really can. Inhale, arms come up overhead. Exhale, fold forward, forward fold. Take an inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Step your right leg back, lower that right knee, arms come up overhead. Inhale. Exhale, hands come down to the ground. Bring your right leg back in and take the left leg back. Lower the left knee. Inhale, arms come up overhead. Exhale, hands come down. Step yourself into plank. Chaturanga, lower all the way down. Upward facing dog. Down dog. Take 2 deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Try on the exhale to lower your heels that little bit more to the ground. Take an inhale. Exhale, try and lower those heels to the ground. Walk your feet to your hands. Let's go with round 2. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, fold forward. You must do the thing you think you cannot do. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Step the right leg back, lower the right knee. Inhale, arms come up overhead. Exhale, come forward. Bring the right leg in, take the right leg back, left leg back, lower the left knee, inhale, arms overhead. Lower the hands back down to the ground, take yourself to a plank position, lower down, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. 1 breath in here, exhale, lower your heels to the mat, step yourself to the front of the mat. Let's go again, 2 more. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, fold forward. You should be getting a sweat on. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Step your left leg back this time. Lower that left knee. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, hands come down. Step that left leg in. Step the right leg back. Lower your right knee. All the way down, upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. 1 breath here. Inhale. Really take that exhale. Walk your feet to the front of the mat. Last one here for first sun salutation. Inhale. Exhale. Flow it through. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Step your left leg back. Lower the left knee. Arms come up overhead. Inhale. Exhale, step the left leg in, step the right leg back, lower the right knee, take an inhale, take an exhale, come to plank, lower yourself all the way down, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Well done, guys. First sun salutation, number 1. Amazing job. Just let yourself breathe here for a few breaths. And we're going to go into round 2 of our sun salutation. So when you're ready, walk your feet again to the front of the mat. You want to take an inhale, arms come up overhead. Exhale, sit yourself down into chair pose. Arms come up overhead. Just a few breaths here. Fold yourself forward. Right leg steps back. Crescent lunge, so keep that knee up off the ground. Hands come down to the either side of the left foot. Step yourself to plank. This time we lower down straight away. Up dog. Down dog. Step that right leg in 1 more time. Take it back to a crescent lunge. Arms come down, back to your plank, lower down, up dog, down dog. Step your feet back to the front of the mat. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, chair pose. Hands come up overhead. Let's step that left foot back. Crescent lunge. So that left knee is still off the ground. Arms come over either side of that right foot. Step back to plank. Lower yourself down. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Step the left leg through. Back to your crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale. Hands come down. Back to plank. If the chaturangas are too much, drop your knees and come down that way. And then back to your down dog. Stepping those feet in. 2 more rounds of this. Inhale, arms come up overhead. Exhale, sit into that chair pose, arms overhead. Right leg steps back, crescent lunge. Arms come down to the side. Back to plank, lower down, up dog, down dog. You know the drill, right leg steps back on in. Crescent lunge. Back down we go. Back to your plank. Lower down. Up dog. Down dog. Step your feet to the front of the mat. Last one here. Inhale. Exhale, chair pose. Hands come up overhead. Take that right leg back. Sorry, left leg back. Crescent lunge. Hands come either side. Plank. Lower down. Up dog. Down dog. Left leg through. Crescent lunge. Down we come. Back to plank. Lower down. Last one here. Up dog. Take yourself to a child's pose. And breathe, guys. You should feel this. It's a sun salutation, so we go through it nice and quickly. But it's quite simple moves, so it just keeps flowing. And you'll feel your breath starting to get a little harder. And it is almost like a little bit of a cardio kick, but with that beautiful flow and that beautiful breath. We've got one more to go of our sun salutations, and then we have a lovely little stretch on our hips. So let's get into it. Come back into your downward facing dog. Walk your feet up to your hands. I want you to take a lovely inhale, arms come up overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift with a straight back. Exhale, fold forward. Take your right leg back. We're going into warrior one. So in warrior one, our hips are forward and that back leg, your back foot is facing outwards. Okay, so crescent lunge, both our feet are facing forward. Warrior one, you angle your back foot out, but your hips are still facing forward and our arms are overhead. So warrior one. Inhale here. Exhale. Arms come down. Step back to plank. Lower all the way down. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Change the feet over this time. So step your step your right leg in. And open out that back foot for your warrior one. Really hold this warrior one. Feel your hips facing forward. Both hands come down to the mat. Step yourself back to plank. Lower down, chaturanga, up dog. Down dog. Let's go again. Walk your feet to your hands. Inhale, hands come up overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, take a halfway lift, straight back. Exhale, fold forward. Step that right foot back. Open the back foot. Warrior one. Hands come to either side of the left foot. Step yourself back to plank, lower down, up dog, down dog. right foot steps through. Open that left foot, warrior one, hips facing forward. Sink into that warrior one, guys. Feel your inner warrior this morning. Lower those hands to the mat, come to plank, lower down, up dog, down dog. Walk your feet in. This is our last round here. Inhale, make it a good one. Exhale, fold forward. Use all your breath here. Inhale, feel those lungs. Exhale, release the breath. Right foot steps back. Open that foot up. Warrior one, hips are facing forward. Hands come to either side. Step back to plank. Make this a beautiful chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right leg steps in. Opening that back foot out. Warrior one. Arms up overhead. Sink into it a little lower. Remember, you must do the thing you think you cannot do. If you think you can't go any further, I guarantee you probably can. Put your hands down to the mat. Take yourself to plank. Lower down, upward facing dog. Now this is a beautiful moment. Come into your child's pose. Rest your forehead on the ground and just feel your body. Feel the stretch it's just done. Feel the hard work it's just done. Stretch those arms forward. Go a little further. Really try and get your fingertips to the top of your mat. If that means you coming off, that feels so good. Trust me, put your chin on the mat and just give yourself a wonderful stretch here. Oh, that feels good. And then very gently turn yourself over on your mat. I want you to bring your feet up to tabletop. We're just going to do a little ab finisher. Cross those ankles over and then cross your arms over. So we're in a little twist. I want your elbows and knees to touch and then lower down. We're just going to do 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. Very good. Shoot your legs and your arms away from each other. Really take that stretch on. Bring your feet up to tabletop position. I want you to slowly take both knees to the left-hand side. And try and keep those shoulder blades on the floor. Look towards the opposite direction of your knees. Just take a breath. Come back, tabletop. Lower your knees to the right-hand side and look over towards your left fingertips. Oh, you've all done such an incredible job. It's only, I don't even know the time, but it's still in the 7s, which is incredible. One last stretch here. Grab the outsides of your ankle. This is called our happy baby. And feel that stretch on your hips. Honestly, feels so good in the morning to stretch those hips out. Take a deep breath in. And exhale out. This one is another one of my favorites. You can lower those legs down now. Either come into a butterfly with your legs or just have your legs out in front of you. whatever feels comfortable. But just take a little second here, close those eyes down. And I want you to think of this for your day. If you hear a voice within you say you cannot paint, then by all means paint. And that voice will be silenced. Vincent van Gogh. So in other words, in your head, in our heads, we tell ourselves that we can't do something. And that very thing that we tell ourselves we should do, because we will really surprise ourselves. We can definitely do it. So take that with you throughout your day. And if you ever have a doubt, oh, I can't do that, I'm not good enough for that, just remember, who said? Only yourself said. No one else has said that, just yourself. You're the only one stopping you. Gently open your eyes. Come back to seated. Cross those legs. And thank yourself for joining in on this beautiful, beautiful Wednesday morning flow. Namaste, everyone. Thank you so much. That was gorgeous. How did we all go? Oh, I feel so refreshed. That light's very shining bright in my face. Good morning, everyone. Yay, proper woke you up. Best start to your day. Good. That's what we want. Edo, this was amazing. I feel so ready for the best day. Yay. I'm so glad, guys. Oh, the affirmations are lovely, aren't they? They really do just make you think about what day you're going to have ahead. Oh, I'm so glad. Fabia is not a morning person at all, but I'm so proud of myself for getting up. Yay! That's so exciting. Honestly, I personally love the mornings. I know it's not for everyone, but I love a good morning stretch, a morning flow. I usually do these on my own. So I thought today I'm going to involve you guys. Why not? And I'm just so proud of you all for getting up and doing it. Right. I'm going to all leave you to it because I know that you guys have a busy day ahead. But whatever you do, remember all our little affirmations that we have spoke about today. And once again, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day. Namaste, guys. Bye.